Hello to the team at Seriously Happy Homes. My name is Jeff Bradley, and I wanted to make you this video to show you some really simple things you can do to your website that will greatly impact your Google ranking. So I checked your ranking, and using the search words interior design, and this is your Seattle listing, I found you on the top of page 3 right there. However, according to Google, 92% of people searching on Google never look past page 1. So even being on page 3, you're missing out on a huge percentage of people who should be seeing you but are not. So we need to get you bumped up in the rankings and ultimately onto page 1, which will multiply times 10 at least the number of people who will see you. And by the way, being on page 1 of Google will automatically triple or quadruple your monthly revenue. That's how powerful it is to be on page 1 of Google and to be there in all of the different cities that you want to rank for, not just Seattle, but also Everett, Bellevue, etc. So here are a couple of suggestions that could get you headed in that direction. So the very first thing Google looks at when ranking a website is your title tag. These blue lines of text are all title tags, and here's yours. The title tag tells Google what it is that you want to rank for. It's also telling Google that these are the very keywords or search words that you want people to use to find you with. Now, the first thing I noticed is that your title tag is not really that bad. It contains all of the information that Google wants to see in a title tag. However, it's in slightly disorganized order. It's not in the right order that Google likes to see in its format. So what Google wants to see is, as Google reads from left to right, the first thing Google wants to see in this line is the main keyword that you want to rank for. In this case would be interior design. Then a dash. Then the second thing Google wants to see is the location, Seattle. And then another dash. And in third place, you can then put your business's name, Seriously Happy Homes. So my recommendation would be for your title tag to be interior design or interior designer dash Seattle, Washington dash Seriously Happy Homes. Now, let me demonstrate to you how critically important it is to get the right information into your title tag, the way that you want people to type it in their search queries. If I copy your title tag exactly, open up a new tab, paste it into the search bar, paste and go, watch what happens. Boom, you come up number 1 on page 1 of my new search when I use these search words in this order. But again, as I said, nobody searching for your services, first of all, would even know to use your business's name to start their search query. And even though you have all the correct data, what we can do is reorganize it into the format that I explained a minute ago. Seattle interior designs dash Seattle, Washington dash Seriously Happy Homes. However, this does tie in with a second issue that I want to point out to you real quickly, which is the second thing that Google looks at when trying to rank you, and that is your H1. And the H1 is a line of text on your website that also needs to contain all of the same information in the same order as the title tag here. There needs to be a 1-to-1 match. So if we go back to your website, I'm going to open up this scanning tool and show you that currently you have more than one H1. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 H1s. So confusion issue number 1 for Google is that anytime you have more than one H1, Google doesn't know what to do with that and will be confused about what it is that you want to rank for. Confusion issue number 2 is that none of these H1s match at all what you have in your title tag. So there is no 1-to-1 correspondence between your title tag and any of these H1s. And so issue number 3 that is confusing Google is that none of these H1s contain the search words that you want people to use to find you with. And again, nobody searching for your services would ever type in "come home, be happy" in their search. They would never type in "you decided it's time to make your home," etc., etc., or "who are we," or all of these things. None of these lines of text would anybody ever use in their search to find you or to find someone that offers your services. So add all of these things together. Google is confused about what it is that you want to rank for. And when that happens, Google doesn't know exactly who to direct to you in a search and will consequently red flag and demote your website. So this fix alone, or with the title tag and the H1 relationship there, it would hugely impact your Google ranking, because what it would do when we clean that up, it will begin to create a crystal clear channel of communication between your website and Google's algorithm. Now, there are other ranking factors as well that need to be in place to get you onto page 1. I haven't had a chance to mention those here, but if you'd like to know more about all of this and some of the other ranking factors too, just reply back and let's have a quick chat about it. I would be happy to answer all your questions. This is what I do. I get businesses ranked onto page 1 of Google and ultimately into those top 3 spots, which will automatically triple or quadruple your monthly revenue. Because again, that's how powerful it is to be on page 1 of Google, especially up towards the top. So just reply back and let me know. I'd love to have a quick chat with you about all this and answer your questions. I look forward to talking with you, and I hope you're having a great day. Take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.